Hey, what's up? Steve Nixon here with Freejazzlessons.com. Wanted to shoot this very quick video here. I was just thinking about something that happened to me when I was in college several moons ago, right? And it really emphasizes the power of transformation that can happen for you in your life through music if you're focused and practicing the right stuff. Okay, cool. So I'm in college, right? I am selling women's shoes. All right, this is my day job at this point. And yes, I was the redhead version of Al Bundy, and I'm making $7 an hour. Totally sucked. There was running up and down stairs like crazy. The shoes are on the bottom, and the customers are upstairs. So I'm going up and down like 20 flights of stairs every hour. I'm dead tired after every work shift. It was a crappy day job, right? So, during that time when I wasn't working my day job, I'm practicing the piano. I'm trying to get together a repertoire of music. I'm studying Oscar Peterson, Bill Evans. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, right? I knew there was a lot of potential in music. I was just trying to, figure out how to put it all together. And I didn't really have the impetus yet to say, you know what, I'm going to go out there and do it. But, putting things together. All right, so selling shoes at this point, right? And I'm end of the month. And I'm putting together my budget. Okay, cool. We got to pay out the cell phone bill. We got to pay out the rent. We got to pay out the electric bill, et cetera, all the bills, right? And as I'm tabulating everything up, I realize that I am $700 short for the month, okay? That is not a number you want to be when you're young, broke, and you're making $7 an hour, okay? I was really, really, really nervous, okay? And there's really nothing I can do. I can't work an additional 90 hours in a week in order to make up for that $700. I do not want to get evicted from my apartment. That would have been very bad news, right? Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, well, what skills do I have? And at this point, the best thing I can do is I can play piano somewhat, right? I'm starting to put things together. So I start calling up Craigslist, leafing through it on the page and seeing what I can do to make as much money as quickly as possible, right? So I'm thinking, at this point, $7 an hour is my paradigm, right? This is how I'm thinking about life. And I don't realize that there actually is a ton more opportunity in music. My mind isn't there yet, though, okay? So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to play like 15 gigs in a week to make it happen. So I start calling all kinds of different places, applying for bands and doing this. And I'm not even really sure if I can do it yet, but I'm just, desperate times require desperate measures. So one of the gigs that I applied for was this solo piano gig at the Sheraton in Boston. Okay, they needed me to play a special event that they were having there. Now, I didn't know what was going to happen. I called, I emailed, I was just throwing stuff out there, tons of applications. And the lady calls me up and she says, okay, we got your application. And she didn't ask me to play for her. She didn't ask me anything. It was just more along the lines of I guess I applied. She just trusted that because I applied, I could do it. Lucky me, right? So fortunately, I felt that I could do it, but she trusted me. So she says, how much do you want for it? Now, again, I'm thinking $7 an hour. This is my paradigm, right? But from the other side of things, I also need that $700 really quickly, and I'm in an emergency mode. And so before I could even think twice, before I could think rationally or logically here, she asked, how much do you want for the gig? And I just immediately blurted out $700. She says to me in response, I'm thinking right away, and I'm like nervous because I said that I should not have said $700, right? She says, no problem. Who do I make the check out to? I couldn't believe that I was about to make $700 for 3 hours of work, okay? So I go and do the gig. They cut me a check. They give me a testimonial. Everything goes well. I have fun in the gig. I'm able to apply all those Oscar Peterson chords, those Bill Evans chords, all the stuff that I've been working on just from playing the piano, from hitting black and white keys, right? Hitting a wooden box. They paid me to do this, okay? Now, what I want you to take away from this is that right now, if you are thinking that, I want more reason, more motivation to practice, Solo piano gigs are a great way to make money. So if you currently do not have a solo piano repertoire, I highly encourage you, put this stuff together, put it under your hands, okay? Even if you don't necessarily want money, you just want to go out and hang out and experience new things, hang out in the nice places around the town, right? Dress nice, have people clap and look at you and smile and be appreciative for your talent. You want to showcase what you've been doing at this instrument. There's so many great things that can come from working on a solo piano repertoire, right? So after that gig, I quit my job at the shoe store, never did the $7 per hour stuff again. I just started playing solo piano for a living, okay? So solo piano, absolutely great way to go. I highly encourage that you do that. Now, if you do not have a solo repertoire together, you don't know how to do it, you don't know the chords, how to arrange, you don't know a step-by-step process, I have a course that shows you how to do it. It's called the Premium Jazz Membership Program. Inside the course, I show you step-by-step how to build arrangements inside the greatest jazz standards in the world. So you can go out, you can do those solo piano gigs, you can start hanging with other musicians, you can experience all the cool things that performance gets to do for you in your life, okay? Now, if you're an absolute beginner and you don't even know anything about jazz chords or anything like that, I have another program. It's called Zero to Jazz Piano Hero Program, and this teaches you the fundamental chords that every jazz musician needs to know, just the basics to get you to the next level, all right? So both of those courses I highly recommend, and go ahead and check those out. But again, make sure that you are getting your solo piano stuff together. It will change your life. It has changed my life a million times over. Thanks for watching. Get some practice, and I'll see you at Freejazzlessons.com.